We now welcome our County Auditor, Jim Beckert, back to this program. Jim, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, I'm very happy you're here. Jim, first, describe to your constituents your view of the role of the auditor here in Beaufort County.
I see the auditor's role as having two very specific functions. First, for the citizens, in that the auditor goes out and discovers property that is in Beaufort County and subject to taxes. The auditor then levies the taxes on that property. And then finally, and most importantly, the auditor's role is to assist the citizens in amending those values and helping them appeal the values as well. The second role is more of a checks and balances to county administration to ensure that they're following state law.
Jim, on June 12th of this year, you will be challenged at the GOP primary for your seat. Why should voters choose Jim Beckert for auditor?
Well, I have a track record of accountable, transparent leadership that has reduced the taxes for the citizens of Beaufort County and also improved the receivables for the county by addressing a number of serious computer programs that have existed since 2009 that have largely caused citizens to be overtaxed.
Well, let's talk about more of that specifically. What changes have you made in your first 4 years? And then moving on, what do you want to do with another term?
Taking a look at the last 10 months, the auditor's office has saved taxpayers over $500,000 in taxes by lowering the values of motor vehicles. Additionally, over the last 3 years, we have been working to add property that had not been reported by its owners to the tax rolls, which has added roughly $1 million in taxes over that 3-year period of time. Altogether, what does that mean? It means that the tax rolls are more correct and accountable. With hiring additional professional staff, we have been able to, in 1 year, change the outlook of the county's finances by having a paid collection rate of 98.28%, which is the highest in many years as reported by the county treasurer. And in 2017, with the end of March, we are 2 percentage points ahead of last year's record pace. So the county's offices, as it relates to the billing of taxes, has improved dramatically.
Jim, tell us what you want to do next with another 4-year term.
I've been working on a committee statewide to change the laws as it relates to how boats are taxed. We're very close to getting that approved, which will improve how payments are made for DNR boats and motors. With that, it's going to help citizens with the registration, the titling, and the taxing so that they're not having as many delinquent problems as we have had in the past on that subject matter. Along that same line, I want to continue to build that relationship with the citizens of Beaufort County so that the reporting of that property is as easy and as simple as possible. One of my favorite roles as the auditor is to serve as the citizen's advocate. And what does that mean? Our goal is to inform, educate, and empower the citizen to take control of that process so that they can tell government what they want out of the taxation process.
Jim, we're short on time, but tell us, before they walk into that voting booth, what do you want voters to know at their polling stations June 12th?
First off, I want to take a second to tell the citizens of Beaufort County that it has been my honor to serve as your auditor for the past 3 years. And the reforms that I've put in place and my goals for the future are a clear indication of how I will continue to lead this office, and that is to put the citizens first and serve as their advocate. On June 12th, I ask that the citizens go and exercise their constitutional rights and vote for Jim Beckert so that I can continue this important work. As always, you can reach out to me at Reelect Jim Beckert for Auditor on Facebook. And if you have any questions, please email me at beckertforauditor@gmail.com. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure, Jim. Jim Beckert is the auditor of Beaufort County. He appears on your primary ballot June 12th on the GOP side. He, with a win, would be on the general election ticket in November. Jim, thanks for being here. Thanks for what you do, and good luck this year.
Thank you.
Of course. Upon our return, we've got Annalise Itkor on location, plus Low Country Weekly's back to take us out and about. Put on your good shoes. We'll be right back.